here. So if you know the name of it, leave a comment down below and I will leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get it right. Also, be sure to let me know if you use code SIRS in the item shop. That helps support the channel a bunch, and I will leave hearts on a bunch of the comments I see with that as well. Oh, and also guys, be sure to subscribe because the videos I have coming up, you do not want to miss, trust me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it here. Alright guys, so hopping into it right away with the first one I want to go over, the first secret XP trick. This one I saw a bunch of my subscribers talking about, and I've seen people in-game utilizing it a lot, so you may know about this one, but it's still amazing for getting XP. But basically guys, you want to hop into any mode like solo, duos, trios, squads, or even Team Rumble works, and when you get onto the starting island guys, you want to run over to the edge of the island itself, because we actually want to hop into the water as fast as we can before the bus actually launches. So like there's the water right there, we're getting so close. We're definitely gonna make it though. Sometimes it will switch over to 10 seconds obviously, but basically you just want to hop into the water and start swimming around until the battle bus actually launches. So like 3, 2, 1, and as we're swimming, we will get up into the battle bus and you'll see that we'll complete a secret challenge, or actually like a couple of stages of that secret challenge. And since that is a secret challenge, there are actually a bunch of stages to it. So like for example here guys, if we switch over to another match, you'll see that we completed yet another one of those stages. Now guys, as for the stages with that challenge, it goes from 1,000 to 2,500 to 5,000. These are, I think, meters swam. But then it goes on to 10,000 and finally 25,000. And each of those gets you, I think, 12,500 XP, something around there. And obviously that's super easy XP at the start of every match. But also with that, guys, I've seen people point out that you can also utilize that inside of Team Rumble, but it's for a completely different type of trick. Basically, instead, we're going after the gliding distance challenge. So if we grab some materials here, we'll be able to build up super high into the air and hopefully like nobody breaks this out. But the goal here is to start gliding before the bus actually launches. So we need to time it about 3 or 2 seconds just like so, and then pull out our glider, and that should complete the challenge. Okay, no, we went too early, I think. So like, let's try this again here. We're gliding and then... Oh, come on. Okay, wait a second. I just took a look here. I'm on like the final stage of this somehow. I'm not really sure how that happened, but yeah, it is working. We are completing distance, and there you go guys, we got it. We completed the challenge thanks to this trick, and we got the 12,000 XP. But again, that's just one of the stages. It's pretty much the exact same as the swimming one. The distance goes from 1,000 meters to 2,500 to 10,000 to 25,000 and then finally 50,000. So I guess we've got even another stage on top of that, and also that would mean that it actually requires a bit more than the swimming challenge. But yeah, it's super helpful. Now moving on here to the next XP trick. This is a very interesting one, and basically to start off, you want to go into like a solo match, maybe even Team Rumble, and head over to Corny Complex, which is obviously this location here. Now guys, instead of going into the main barn, you actually want to go over to this area where all of the different cornfields are. Once you go over to this location, you'll also be able to find, well, look at that, it's a llama. Okay, maybe chasing the llama was not a great idea. Yep, might not have been. Okay, let's try Team Rumble instead. So yeah, maybe Team Rumble is a lot better, but you want to go into this area and grab a truck and then drive over to that cornfield I mentioned earlier. Once you're over there, you just want to start driving through as much of it as you can and as fast as you can. There's a reason for this that I'll show you in just a second, but yeah, try to destroy every single piece in this area, and it's a lot easier if you drive like down the center of 2 rows. That way you can destroy obviously 2 rows at the same time, but like there we go, we destroyed so many of them. That's almost every single section over in this area. But once you do that, you can go back and collect every piece of corn that dropped from those cornfields you just destroyed. And like, look at how much XP we're getting per piece of corn that we pick up. And like, there's a ton over in this area, and we're just going to keep on grabbing every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at how much XP we're getting from this, guys. Grab these ones ones as well before we get eliminated. That's the only tough part about Team Rumble. You do get eliminated fairly quick. But also, guys, that's not the only thing you can do in that area for XP. If we hop into solo again and fly down here, but instead go over to this section, or actually this section, this may be an even better way of grabbing XP from consumables. You've got all of these cabbages here. So if we go ahead and pick these up, as you can see, we get so much XP from them just because there's so many. Like, you might not get so much from each individual one, but after picking up all of these together, I mean, it adds up very, very fast. We're already past 2,000 XP, 2,500, 3,000, and we've got so many more to pick up here. I mean, like, look at all of these. I'll just keep running through and keep picking up the cabbages to get so much XP, and then you can hop on over to the one next to it and just keep on picking them up. I mean, we're probably at what right now, 10,000 XP in under a minute? That's pretty crazy. We just got a full inventory of cabbages right now. Oh my gosh. So yes, guys, this area is crazy good for leveling up fast. All right, now next up, guys, is probably one of the most useful tricks. Basically, it is to go inside of the modes and look at the ones on the very bottom. Fortnite switches these out a ton, but they are by far like one of the most useful ways to get challenges done. So like, for example, let's start with the advanced red versus blue and accept, and then click play on that. Now, similar to last season, when you go into one of these LTMs through the regular matchmaking, which is super good for completing the secret rare quests that have also returned this season, and there's like 50 secret rare quests, and I'll show you a bunch of them here in a second. But like, first of all, just as an example here, there's one for pistols, so we're going to grab one of these pistols. Let's grab this one right here, the scoped revolver, and maybe also the deagle. We need to get like 3 eliminations with the pistols. So like, for example, there's a guy right here. We're going to eliminate him. Come on, there's 1 elimination. Let's go. The headshots with this are insane. There's another one, and actually we just completed an assists challenge. So yeah, that's proof that you can complete challenges in here. And like, what about this guy right here? All right, we'll just take our time patiently, and there you go. We got our pistol eliminations challenge as well. So both of those got us 12,000 XP each. We even got one for completing rare quests. So like, in a matter of seconds, we just got 36,000 XP inside of this mode. And again, each of those quests has like 5 different stages, which is crazy. Now, going through here is a list of every single secret rare quest according to pro game guides. And as you can see, there is a lot of different ones to complete. They're pretty much the exact same as last season. So if you remember the ones from last season, just repeat what you did and you'll be able to get so much different XP inside of these modes. And like, guys, what about the challenge eliminations with explosives? That one's like super hard to get done in the normal modes. But in this mode, we can just use the boom bow to get it done super easily because this item is like so insane. Oh my gosh, wait, how did I hit that guy? How much damage did that do? It said like 15. And like, there you go right there. We got an explosive eliminations challenge for 12,000 XP as well. Now guys, before we hop into the next XP trick, this next thing I want to talk about has to do with how much the XP